Sri Gurubhyo Namah students, welcome to our online teaching academic E-Kaleva.
Exercise 13.3 First question. A metallic sphere of radius 4.2 cm is melted and recast into the shape of cylinder of radius 6 cm. Find the height of cylinder. If you are melting and converting one shape to another shape, both volume will not change. First we have to find out what are the shapes. Cylinder and sphere is given. So write the measurement of the given shapes. Sphere measurement, that radius is given. Radius is equal to 4.2 centimeter. Another shape is cylinder. Then radius is 6 centimeter. Height we have to find out. Height is equal to question mark. So both volume will not change. So volume of sphere equal to volume of cylinder. So volume of sphere formula we know, 4 by 3 pi r cube equal to volume of cylinder pi r square h. Here both pi I can cancel, but different radii. I can't cancel this r cube r square. 4 by 3 into radius of the sphere is 4.2. So 4.2 into 4.2 into 4.2 equal to radius of cylinder 6. 6 into 6. Height we do know, that only we are going to find. Now I am going to cancel by 3 table. 1 3s are 3, 4 3s are 12. Next one, we have to find out height, which is equal to 4 into 1.4 into 4.2 into 4.2 by 6 into 6. So now I am going to use that 6 table directly. 1 6 are 6, 0.7, 7 6 are 42. Again 0.7. So we have to multiply 4 into 1.4 into 0.7 into 0.7. Then first we have to multiply 14 4s are 4 4s are 16, remaining 1 1 4s are 4, 4 plus 1 5. Next one 7 7s are 49 we know. First we have to multiply by 49. 9 6 are 54, remaining 5, and 5 are 45, 45 plus 5 50. Then 6 4s are 24, remaining 2, 5 4s are 20, 20 plus 2 22. Here 4, then here is also 4, 7 2. So after decimal how many places? 3 places. So 1 2 3. So 2.74. After 2 places is enough. So after 2 places is enough. So 2.74 centimeter. Therefore height of cylinder is 2.74 centimeter. Question number 2. Metallic spheres of radii 6 cm, 8 cm, 10 cm respectively are melted to form a single solid sphere. Find the radius of the resulting shape. I already told, if we are melting and recasting one shape to another shape, both volume will not change. Here 3 sphere is given. Melting and they are converting into one single sphere. So we have to write both volume will not change, I already told. Therefore, volume of new sphere equal to volume of 3 spheres. So we know that volume of sphere formula, we know that 4 by 3 pi r cube. Here different radius. So we can't take simultaneously. I am going to take separately. 4 by 3 pi r1 cube plus 4 by 3 pi r2 cube plus 4 by 3 pi r3 cube. In this term, 4 by 3 pi is common. 4 by 3 5 will take outside. R1 cube plus R2 cube plus R3 cube equal to 4 by 3 pi R cube. Here 4 by 3, 4 by 3 cancel, pi also cancel. Therefore, R cube is equal to R1 cube plus R2 cube plus R3 cube. That is radii 1, radii 2, radii 3. First one 6 cube, the next one 8 cube plus 10 cube. So we have to find out 6 cube is, we know that one, 216. 8 cube is 512 plus 10 cube is 1000. If we are adding this one, we will get 1728. R cube is equal to 1720. But we have to find out R. Therefore, R is equal to cube root of 1728. So we have to, using prime factorization, we have to find out. If I take 2 table, 8 2s are 16, 6 2s are 12, 4 2s are 8. Again 2 table, 4 2s are 8, 3 2s are 6, 2 2s are 4. Then 2 table, 2 2s are 4, 1 2s are 2, 6 2s are 12. Then 2 table, 1 2s are 2, 0, 8 2s are 16. Then 2 table, 5 2s are 10, 4 2s are 8. Then again 2 table, 2 2s are 4, 7 2s are 14. Next 3 table, 9 times 3 3s are 9. So we have to take the cube root of this one. Then cube root of 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Then 3 into 3 into 3. We have to write cube root of this one. So we have to take the numbers 3 3 simultaneously. So 2 into 2 into 3. So 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12 centimeter. Therefore, radius of the new sphere is 12 centimeter. Therefore, radius of new sphere is 12 centimeter. Sum number 3. A 20 meter deep well with diameter 7 meter is dug and the earth from digging is evenly spread out to form a platform 22 meter by 14 meter. Find the height of the platform. So here this is one of the well. Deep means his height, that is 20 meter. The diameter of the well is 7 meter. Is dug and earth from digging it's evenly spreading. So if we are spreading that, you will get one platform. What is that one? That is length, breadth is given. We have to find out height of this one. So this well is look like a cylinder. So here I am going to take cylinder. Diameter is cylinder diameter is given. What is the diameter of that one? 7 meter. Radius is equal to 7 by 2 meter. Then height, deep means is height. So height of that cylinder is 20 meter. Next one, this is the platform is look like a cuboid. So that length and breadth is given. Length into breadth is given 22 meter into 40 meter. So we have to find out what is the height of this cuboid. So both volume will not change, I already told. So volume of cylinder equal to volume of cuboid. So volume of cylinder formula pi r square h. Volume of cube, length into breadth into height. Here pi value we have to take 22 by 7. Then radius of the cylinder 7 by 2 into 7 by 2. Then height of the cylinder is 20 equal to that volume of cube by L into B into H. LB is given 22 into 14. Height we have to find out. Here 7 cancel. Here 10 times. Again 11 times. So 11 into 7 into 10. 770 equal to 22 into 14 into H. We'll use 7 table 2 times. Here 110 times. Again, we will use 11 table 2 times, here 10 times. So 10 equal to 2 into 2 into H. Again, if I will use 2 table 5 times. So 5 equal to 2 into H. So we have to find out H. So H is equal to 5 by 2. If you are converting into decimal, H is equal to 2 2s are 4, 5 2s are 10. Therefore, height of the platform is 2.5 meter. Question number 4. A well of diameter is 3 meter is dug 14 meter deep. The earth taken out of it have been spread evenly all around it in the shape of the circular ring with 4 meter to form an embankment. So find the height of embankment. So what is mean by embankment? Embankment is nothing but area of circular ring into height. So here cylinder is given, that embankment height they ask. First we have to write well that nothing but cylinder. So I am going to take cylinder here. Cylinder, the diameter is given. What is the diameter of the cylinder? 3 meter. So we have to find out the radius. Therefore radius is equal to 3 by 2 meter. Deep means is height. Height of the cylinder is 14 meter. Next one, this embankment. We have to write what are the measurement is given. Embankment. Here height they ask, we have to find out that here inner diameter is given. Inner diameter I am going to take inner diameter equal to 3 meter. So we have to find out inner radius. Inner radius is nothing but small r. So 3 by 2 is equal to 1.5 meter. Then after that the thickness, width is given 4 meter. So outer radius nothing but capital R, inner radius plus width. Inner radius is 1.5 plus width is 4. It is equal to 5.5 meter. So volume of cylinder equal to volume of embankment. So volume of cylinder formula pi r square h. Volume of embankment, area of circular ring into height. Area of circular ring pi into capital R square minus small r square. Here height I am going to take capital H. Here pi cancel. Then what is the radius of the cylinder? 3 by 2 into 3 by 2. Height of the cylinder is 14 equal to, here capital R 5.5 square minus small r is 1.5 square into height. So 3 by 2 into 3 by 2 into 14. It is in the form of a square minus b square. We know that formula a square minus b square. A plus b into a minus b into height. So 3 by 2 into 3 by 2 into 14 equal to 5.5 plus 1.5, 7 into 5.5 minus 1.5, 4 into height. Here by using 7 table 2 times, here 7 2 will cancel. That's all. So 9 by 2 is equal to 4 into height. So we have to find out height. Therefore h is equal to 9 by 8. If you are converting into decimal, 9 divided by 8, 1 8s are 8, remaining 1. Put the point, add 1 0, again 1 8s are 8, remaining 2 0. Then again 1 times, 2 times will take 16, remaining 4 0, 5 8s are 40 0. So height of the embankment is 1.125 meter. Question number 5. A container shape is like a right circular cylinder having diameter is 12 centimeter and height is 15 centimeter. Is full of ice cream. This is one of the cylindrical right circular cylinder. The diameter is 12 centimeter, height is 15 centimeter. In this containers is full of ice cream. The ice cream is to be filled into cones. They are converting into cones. Then of height is 12 meter and diameter is 6 meter, having a hemispherical shape of the top. So find the number of such cones can be filled with ice cream. First we have to find out what is the volume of ice cream in the cone. So before I am going to write cylinder volume. Cylinder diameter is given. What is the diameter of cylinder? 12 centimeter. Radius 6 centimeter. That height of cylinder is 15 centimeter. Next one we have to find out volume of ice cream in a cone. Volume of ice cream in a cone. So in the cone is it is in the shape of volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere. Volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere. We know that formula volume of cone 1 by 3 pi r square h plus volume of hemisphere 2 by 3 pi r cube. Here 1 by 3 is common, pi is common, r square is common. So remaining h plus 2r. So 1 by 3 into pi into radius of cone is 3. So 3 into 3. Then height of cone is 12 plus 3 2s are 6. Here 3 will cancel. So pi into 3 into 18. 18 3s are 54 by centimeter cube. Next we have to find out volume of cylinder. Volume of cylinder formula pi r square h. So pi into radius of that cylinder is 6. 6 into 6, that height of cylinder is 15. But here question they ask number of cones. So number of cones equal to volume of cylinder by volume of ice cream of a cone. So volume of cylinder pi into 6 into 6 into 15 by volume of ice cream 54 into pi. Here pi cancel. Again using 3 table, 2 3s are 6. Here 1 3s are 3, 8 3s are 24. Again using 6 table, 1 3 6 are 6, 3 6 are 18. Then 3 table 5 times. So 2 5s are 10. Therefore number of cones required equal to 10 coins.
Question number 6. How many silver coins? 1.7 centimeter in diameter and of thickness is 2 millimeter must be melted to form a cuboid of the dimensions 5.5 centimeter into 10 centimeter into 3.5 centimeter. So that one silver coin measurement is given, diameter and thickness. So that coins look like a cylinder. Is melting, they are converting into one cuboid. That dimensions is also given. So how many coins if you are melting, you will get this type of cuboid. So first we have to find out volume of this one coins. Then we have to find out volume of cuboid. Then number of coins is equal to volume of cuboid by volume of coins. We will get that number of coins. So the silver coins look like a cylinder. So I am going to write diameter of the cylinder. Diameter of cylinder. So you can write cylinder here. Diameter is equal to 1.75 centimeter. So radius is equal to 1.75 by 2 centimeter. That height of that coin is 2 millimeter. So height equal to 2 millimeter. But in radius is centimeter, but this is millimeter. This millimeter I am going to convert it into centimeter. This 2 by 10 centimeter. Next one, that cuboid dimension is given. That cuboid dimensions. What is the dimensions? 5.5 into 10 into 3.5. So first we have to find out volume of the silver coin. That is volume of cylinder. We have to find out. Volume of cylinder formula pi r square h. Pi value is 22 by 7. That radius is 1.75 by 2 into 1.75 by 2 and the height is 2 by 10. Here 2 cancel. Here 2 11 times, then 7 table 0. 2 sevens are 14, 5 sevens are 35. Again next one 11 into 0.25 into 1.75 by 10. If I convert it into decimal, I will get 1.1 into 0.25 into 1.75. Next one, we have to find out number of coins. Therefore, number of required coins equal to volume of cuboid by volume of silver coin, that is volume of cylinder. So volume of cuboid dimensions given 5.5 into 10 into 3.5. That volume of cylinder, that is coin, is 1.1 into 0.25 into 1.75. Here I can cancel directly. I will get 5 times. Next one, if I use the 5 table here 0.05. Again using 5 table 0.01. Here 0.7. Next one 10 into 0.77 by 0.01 into 1.75, that is equal to 0.0175. In denominator decimal is there. I am going to convert it into a whole number. After decimal 4 digits are there. So we have to multiply the numerator and denominator 10,000. So 7 into 10,000, 70,000 by 175. So we have to divide 70,000 is divided by 175. So 175 will take 4 times. 4 5s are 20, remaining 2. Some 4s are 28. 28 plus 2 30, remaining 3. 1 4s are 4 plus 3, 7. If I'll take 4 times, 4 into 175, 700. Here I will get the remainder 0. I can add the 2 zeros in the quotient. So, 400. Therefore, number of coins to be melted, 400 coins. Sum number 7. A cylindrical bucket 32 centimeter height with radius of the base is 18 centimeter is filled with sand. This bucket is emptied on the ground and a conical heap of sand is formed. If the height of the conical heap is 24 centimeter. So find the radius and slant height of the heap. So here diagram is given. This is the one of the cylindrical bucket is full of sand. If we are emptied on the ground, so the conical shape will be formed. So both volume will not change. First I am going to write cylinder measurement. So what is the cylinder measurement is given? Radius equal to 18 centimeter. Then height of the cylinder is 32 centimeter. Next one, cone. Height of the cone is 24 centimeter. So radius we don't know, we have to find out. Then slant height also we have to find out. Slant height is equal to question mark. So here volume of cylindrically bucket or cylinder equal to volume of cone. So volume of cylinder pi r square h, volume of cone 1 by 3 pi r square h. Here pi cancel, but I can't cancel r square here because both are different radii. Here r square is 18. So 18 into 18, height is 32 equal to 1 by 3 into radius of the cone is we don't know. So we have to find out into height of that cone is 24. I'll cancel here 8 times. Next one we have to find out r values. So r square is equal to 18 into 18 into 32 by 8. I'll cancel 4 times. Therefore r square is equal to 18 into 18 into 4. R is equal to square root of 18 into 18 into 4. So square root of 18 into 18, 18. Square root of 4, 2. So 18 2s are 36. So radius of the cone is 36 centimeter. Next we have to find out height of the cone. Next we have to find out slant height of the cone. We know that formula L square is equal to h square plus r square. That height of the cone is 24 square plus radius of the cone is 36 square. 24 square is 576. 36 square is we have to multiply this side 36 into 36. 6 6 are 36, remaining 3. 6 3s are 18. 18 plus 3 21. 18 remaining 1. 3 3s are 9 plus 1 10. So here 6 9 2 1. 1296. If you are adding with 576, 12 remaining 1, 10, 17 remaining 1, 8, 1. So L square is equal to 1872. But we have to find out here. Therefore square root of 1872. 1872. If I take 2 table, 9 2s are 18. Here 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12. Again 2 table, 4 2s are 8.
6 twos are 12, 8 twos are 16. Again 2 table, 2 twos are 4, 3 twos are 6, then 4 twos are 8. So again 2 table, 1 twos are 2, 1 twos are 2, remaining 1, 7. So 2 table will not come. Next I'm going to take 3 table. Here 3 threes are 9, remaining 2, 9 threes are 27. Next 3 table, 1 threes are 3, 3 threes are 9. It's a prime number, we can stop. So how many pair is coming? 1, 2, 3. So 2 into 2 into 3. So 13 is unpaired. So 2 twos are 4, 4 threes are 12. So 12 root 13. Therefore, slant height of the cone is 12 root 13 centimeter.
Question number 8. Water in a canal 6 meter wide and 1.5 meter deep is flowing with the speed of 10 km per hour. How much area will it irrigate in 30 minutes if 8 centimeter of standing water is needed? So this is one of the canal. The speed of water is 10 km per hour. That wide and deep is 6 meter and 1.5 meter. If the water is standing 8 centimeter means what is the area of this field? We have to find out by using formula volume of water flows through canal equal to area of field into height. So volume of water flows through canal, that is equal to for area of section into rate of flow into time. This is equal to for area of field into height. So area of cross section. See this area of this cross section is look like is a rectangle shape. So what is the area of rectangle? LB. What is the rate of flow? 10 km per hour. The timing 30 minutes. So we have to find out area of field. Area of field into height is standing of water is 8 centimeter. So just I am going to interchanging this one. Area of field into 8 centimeter equal to LB into 10 kilometer per hour into 30 minutes. So in this one, length breadth, what is that is given? 6 meter and 1.5 meter. 6 meter into 1.5 meter. This is kilometer. This one you should convert it into a meter. We know that 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. So 10 kilometer means 10,000. 10,000 meter. This is our, we have to convert it into minutes. 1 hour equal to 60 minutes into 30 minutes. So here 8 centimeter. This 8 centimeter I am going to convert it into a meter because here all the units are meter. So 8 by 100. Area of field. Area of field into 8 by 100 is equal to this. So we have to find out area of field. That is area of field equal to 6 into 1.5 into 10,000 by 60 into 30. 8 by 10 should come this side, reciprocal. 8 by 100. So 100 by 8. Now we have to simplify. 130s are 30, 2 times. I'll cancel this one 3 times. Again 2 table, 4 2s are 8, 5 2s are 10, 0. Again 2 table, 2 2s are 4, 25 times. Again using 2 table, 5 0 0 0. So we have to multiply 3 into 1.5 into
5000 into 25. So 1.5 into 3, 4.5. So 25 into 5, 125. So 125 into, we will take 45. After that, we will put decimal. 5 5s are 25. Remaining 2, 5 2s are 10. 10 plus 2, 12. Remaining 1. 1 5s are 5 plus 1, 6. 4 5s are 20. Remaining 2. 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 2, 10. Remaining 1. 1 4s are 4 plus 1, 5. So 5, 2, 6, 5. So here 5625, remaining 3 zeros are there. So after 1 0 we have to remove this one. Therefore 5,62,500 meter squares is more than 10,000, means we can convert it into a hectare. 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meter square. If you are dividing by 10,000 here, so 2 0 will cancel. Here denominator 2 0. After decimal we have to put 2 places. So 56.25 hectare. Therefore area of required field, area of required 56.25 hectares. Question number 9. A farmer connects a pipe of internal diameter 20 centimeter. This is one of the pipe. The diameter of the pipe is 20 centimeter. From a canal into a cylindrical tank. This is one of the cylindrical tank in our field, which is 10 meter in diameter. The diameter of the cylindrical tank is 10 meter and is deep. Deep means is height. Height of the tank is 2 meter. If water flows through the pipe at the rate of 3 km per hour. So the rate of flow of the water is 3 km per hour. In how much time it will take the tank be filled? First we have to write what are the measurement is given. Pipe. Pipe diameter is given. What is the diameter of pipe? Diameter is equal to 20 centimeter. We have converted into radius. Therefore radius is equal to 20 by 2 equal to 10 centimeter. Next one, the cylindrical tank. Cylinder. Diameter of cylinder is given. Diameter of cylinder is equal to 10 meter. Radius is equal to 10 by 2 equal to 5 meter. Then height of cylinder is 2 meter. So we know that formula, volume of water flows through the pipe equal to volume of cylinder. So volume of water flows through the pipe. So what is the formula? Area of section into rate of flow into time equal to volume of cylinder. So volume of water flows through the pipe. The pipe is look like the edges is a circle shape. So what is the area of circle? Pi r square. Rate of flow. The rate of flow is 3 kilometer per hour. Into time, we don't know. We have to find out time. Equal to volume of cylinder pi r square h. So here we have to substitute the values. What is the pipe radius is 10 centimeter. Then, but here cylinder unit is given meter. This 10 centimeter I am going to convert into a meter. So 10 by 100, that is equal to for 0.1 meter. So therefore pi into 0.1 meter into 0.1 meter into, this is kilometer. This kilometer I am going to convert it into a meter. We know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Therefore 3 kilometer means 3000 meter by kilometer means we have to convert it into minutes. 60 minutes into time pi into the radius of the cylinder is 5
meter into 5 meter. Height of cylinder is 2 meter. So here pi will cancel. Here 0.1 into 0.1 into 3030 by 60 into time equal to pi 5s are 25 into 2. Here by using 30 table directly 2 times. So time is equal to 25 into 2. If you are taking cross multiply 2. Therefore 25 into 4. 4 into 25 100. So we are time is equal to time taken to fill the tank 100 minutes. Is more than 60 minutes, we can convert it into an hour. 100 is divided by 60. 160 is 60, remaining 40. So, what is the question they ask? How much will the tank be filled? That is equal to for 1 hour, then 40 minutes. So, time required, therefore, time required to fill the tank equal to 1 hour 40 minutes. To receive our online lessons, please press the subscribe button and you will receive the latest updates. Thank you.